From being the member for Braddon to being the member for Braddon. Shortly after retiring from federal parliament, Gavin Pearce is now a state MP.
I believe that Braddon is the engine room of Tasmania's economy. I love it to the extent that I would do anything for it. In fact, I was retired for almost 6 weeks when I answered the call.
His spot looks secure, but Parliament's full picture won't be known for 2 weeks. Counting continued today as the 10-day wait for all postal votes and the division of preferences continues. Jeremy Rockliff's confident of remaining Premier.
I've spoken to all potential crossbenchers. We need to get on with the job.
Despite a 3% swing towards them, the Liberals look to have kept the same number of seats and will need to find up to 4 partners from a mostly progressive crossbench, with Labor keeping its options open.
So I have simply said, look, let's wait and see what the shape of the Parliament is like before we start talking about, horse trading.
I certainly want to see a government or a potential government be serious about budget repair. That means listening to the experts, listening to Treasury's advice.
David Bartlett was the last Labor leader to stitch together a government with the Greens, doing so in 2010.
I met with them every week. We had a protocol for dealing with issues.
Back then, they were reluctant to label it a deal.
There will be no deal with the Greens.
We're not working on anything that could be described as an agreement or a charter.
But it lasted 4 years. Mr Bartlett says stable government needs to be built on forming a working relationship, not deals.
A protocol by which over the term of the government we can collaboratively build policy, particularly around the contentious areas like salmon, like greyhounds, like mariners, like the budget.
Jeremy Rockliff says he'll visit the Governor when the final results are in and ask to be returned as Premier. The Liberals say that as the biggest grouping in the new Parliament, that should be enough. But constitutional experts are warning the ongoing instability and a very similar set of MPs being voted back in might prompt the Governor to play a more active role this time around.
Any assurances that are provided by the crossbench will need, I suspect, to be in written form and be very clearly articulated as to the level of support that they would provide for a Rockcliffe government moving forward.
The shroud of uncertainty still settling over Tasmania. Josh Duggan, ABC News.